Wife used to love me for being me. But after her big promotion, she started wanting luxury and calling me a poor idiot. Now she handed me divorce papers and said she deserves better. I, 35M, have been married to my wife, Sarah, 33F, for 8 years. We met in college, and from the moment we started dating, I knew she was the one. Sarah was kind, supportive, and we shared the same values and dreams. We both came from humble backgrounds and worked hard to build a life together. I loved her for who she was, and she loved me for being me. We both got decent jobs after college. I work as a graphic designer, and Sarah started her career in marketing. We weren't rich, but we were comfortable and happy. We rented a small apartment and made it our cozy little home. We talked about our future, saving up for a house, and maybe starting a family someday. A couple of years ago, Sarah landed a big promotion at her company. She became a senior marketing manager and got a significant salary increase. I was so proud of her. She worked hard and deserved the recognition and the financial boost. At first, things were great. We celebrated her success and even took a nice vacation to mark the occasion. But slowly, things began to change. Sarah started to become more focused on her career and the material benefits it brought. She began spending more time at work, attending networking events, and going on business trips. I understood that her job was demanding, and I tried to be supportive, but I couldn't help feeling a bit neglected. The first major shift happened when Sarah started talking about moving to a more upscale neighborhood. She wanted to buy a big house with all the modern amenities, a fancy car, and all the luxury items that came with her new income. I was hesitant. I liked our apartment and the simple life we had. Plus, my income hadn't changed much, and I didn't want to overextend ourselves financially. We had our first major argument about money and lifestyle. Sarah accused me of being content with mediocrity and not having any ambition. She said I was holding her back from living the life she deserved. It stung because I always thought we were on the same page about what mattered most: love, companionship, and a comfortable life. Over the next few months, the arguments became more frequent and intense. Sarah's spending habits changed drastically. She started buying designer clothes, expensive jewelry, and dining at high-end restaurants. She pressured me to do the same, but I couldn't afford it, and even if I could, it wasn't something I wanted. I enjoyed simple pleasures, cooking at home, watching movies, and spending quality time together. Sarah's attitude towards me shifted as well. She started making derogatory comments about my job and my income. She would call me a poor idiot and say that I wasn't good enough for her anymore. I tried to brush it off at first, thinking it was just stress from work, but it became a regular occurrence. My self-esteem took a huge hit, and I began to feel like I was losing the woman I fell in love with. The final straw came a few weeks ago. Sarah came home late from work, as usual, and handed me a stack of papers. They were divorce papers. She said she deserved better, that she couldn't continue living with someone who didn't match her ambition and lifestyle. I was devastated. I couldn't believe the woman who used to love me for who I am was now willing to throw it all away for money and luxury. I tried to talk to her, to reason with her, but she was adamant. She said she had already made up her mind and that she had been seeing someone else, a wealthy executive from her company. That revelation broke me. I felt betrayed and worthless. Since then, I've been staying with a friend, trying to figure out my next steps. My emotions are all over the place. Part of me wants to fight for our marriage, to remind Sarah of the love we once had. But another part of me feels like it's too late, that the woman I fell in love with is gone. I've been questioning everything. Was it my fault for not being ambitious enough? Should I have tried harder to match her lifestyle? Or did Sarah just lose sight of what really mattered? I don't know what to do, viewers. Should I try to salvage our relationship, or is it time to accept that it's over and move on? Any advice, insights, or similar experiences would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching.